Okay, so like I said earlier, I talked to Max. I will play this on a controller. Yes, you told me we can play with a controller, but if I'm correct, we can also play it with a guitar. Am I correct, Sam? Max?
Yeah, if you have a Guitar Hero controller, like I have like three of them here, yeah, you can play
Yes,
the game that way too.
perfectly. So let's go and play the game. That's why we are all here to see. So let me check if it's all okay with this screen. Or let me check. Okay, we all set to go. So hello Shiri, yes indeed Johnny, I went. So tell me something, Max. Does this game have a lot of text so we can go right past him so you can introduce me or
Well, it does have some text because it is a narrative type of game, but yeah, I can summarize what's going on if you think that would help show off the game better.
okay, okay, no problem. Let's see.
Yeah, so this is a what I filmed this while staying with my parents' house. That little
Awesome.
with a real rocket and model moon.
Some practical
Uh,
effects.
yeah, yeah, which yeah, that's a fancy way of saying, we're on an indie budget here. Um,
Username. So my name. It's my first play of the game, I should say. Yes, that's correct.
well, that's perfect. Yeah,
Yes. No, so it's all going to be a surprise for me. So
that's perfect.
Xbox 360 controller in this case. We can also play with Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Is this game will be available on Switch too?
There hasn't been any announcements around that type of thing, but stay tuned. Who knows what'll happen?
Okay, that would be awesome. What about release date?
Uh, yeah, previously I had said this year, but obviously that's not going to happen because it's already November. So, yeah, I don't really want to announce another one and make a fool of myself again. But it's coming along pretty well, so
Okay,
that's the most I can say right now.
okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So my hand. No, no. Yes, fair. Not too big. Yes, I am sure. It's my hand. Pretty close. Some metal fans right here. Okay,
Yeah.
Captain Tiago.
So, yeah, I can explain what's going on here.
Go
So,
ahead, Sam.
uh, So basically, you just configured your hand, and that's the hand of this person sitting in the cockpit here, who is a traveler. You can keep going through the text if you want.
Okay, I'm watching that. I'm moving my analog stick, and he's moving it also with his left hand. So
Yeah, and you're controlling this person sitting in the cockpit of this satellite or rocket or time machine that has come 1,000 years in the future, and you've come back to the year 2000X.
okay,
Because something really bad happened in the year 2000X, and it led to the destruction of the Earth in the future. So you came back in time to try to save the planet. And that's this character's mission. And this
okay.
little smiley guy up here is Hadley. He's the ship's computer, and he helps you out. And he's like your little assistant.
So I'm checking already that I had my guitar with me. So all good.
Yeah, it's sitting right there waiting to be used. The character happens to like music, so he brought along his guitar for the trip.
So I can relate to all of that. So it's okay. So I am supposed to choose between neighborhood and chat with my personal computer right here, my personal
Yeah,
companion.
neighborhood lets you start seeing what's going on the surface. Start your mission of understanding what happened in the past and how you're
Okay.
gonna save the future. And the other stuff there is all kind of just extra stuff. Chat lets you just chat with the computer and talk about what's going on in the story. And then there's other stuff like saving the game and adjusting the options
Okay.
and that kind of stuff. So neighborhood is really the main game mode
Okay.
here.
Let's go then. Let's prepare the wallet again. Yes, Brun. Indeed. Like a Motorola one. Another practical effect, Max?
Yeah, I've actually got another member of the team here who wants to be introduced.
Nice.
So this is Edwin. He's the character one of the characters in the game.
So awesome.
Here's the real
So
one here.
awesome.
And yeah, these were made by an artist in Mexico who I was in contact with, and there are a bunch more of that kind of stuff in the game too.
Can that be a prop that comes with the collector's edition one day?
Well, there's only one, so I guess if someone really wants to buy the collector's edition, there's only going to be one of it though, and it's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh.
So maybe though.
So finally we picked up, says Zach.
Oh yeah, this is your friend Zach. So Edwin is a boy living in this 2000, in this timeline of the past. And Zach is his friend, and Zach is basically just saying, come on, Edwin, wake up. We need to go and play for the concert that's going on, because this is going to be our big debut as a band, our first big concert. And our friend Dawn is letting us open for her band, which is she's a little more established.
Okay, so we are, Edwin is part of a band, correct?
Yeah, Edwin and his friend Zach, who you're going to meet in a moment, they're trying to start their own band, and today is their big first concert.
Oh, I took my guitar. Dawn is the girl on the posters, correct? That we are going to open up for her?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So let's go downstairs.
Dawn is like Edwin's idol, so he wants to be just like her.
Big night for them. If we're going to open up... Oh.
And your own. Yeah.
Here's Zach. Oh, it's out late tonight.
Yeah.
My parents didn't even saw me leaving the house. Oh. Another practical effect. So awesome.
Is it? Yeah, that one's... I didn't bring him out, but he's in the closet. But yeah, I have them all physically here.
So awesome. Me being a collector, for me, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's I thought, I don't know, I always like that stuff, the real physical models, even if they're a little off model, even if they're not exactly like what's in the game. I think that adds to the niceness of it.
So tell me, we have to go to the concert right now. Just we can go there directly, or maybe we can do some exploration.
You can go there directly. There's tons of stuff to explore here, but if you want to get to the rhythm part, yeah, you can just go up directly to the concert, where you can see there's this character who's blocking the way.
A bully.
Yeah.
An official bouncer of dance concert. Yes. And he uncool people through this gate, so he won't let us pass.
Yeah, because Edwin isn't cool, so he won't let him in.
Okay.
But this is where the first character comes in, the time traveler, and he's going to interfere with this and find a way for Edwin to get in, and that's going to be what happens next in the game.
So this dude will facilitate us the access for our own gig, let us say.
Yeah, because basically what this time traveler knows is that somehow Edwin is important to this mission and what's going on. So in order to find out the truth of what's going on here, we have to help Edwin get to where he's trying to go to next.
Okay. So let us see how we can help Edwin make his debut or opening for his idol's concert. Yeah. So anytime I press start, we come back to the ship. Is that correct?
That's an important part of the game. You go down to the world, to the surface below, and then when you want to go back and control the captain of the ship, you press start.
Okay.
So, yeah, from here you're going to want to exit. I might be a little behind. Maybe you already did it.
We are in the city again.
Oh, okay, yeah. So press start and then go to exit, because you need to switch to the other mode so the captain can help Edwin.
So right now we are again in the screen, choosing neighborhood or chat.
Yeah, you can go to neighborhood, and what happened is the ship's computer installed a new program that was going to let you help Edward. So if you go to neighborhood, a new icon will appear.
Okay, the hand one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw a couple messages in the chat from WJX Cindy. I'm a big fan of the game. Thank you for being a big fan of the game. I really appreciate that. And how did the idea of the game come about? I don't know. It just
what
did.
was the inspiration behind this? Because right now I'm watching a hand, and okay.
Yeah. So the captain beamed his hand directly down to the town, so he can directly use his hand to and you can just go through the messages here, and I'll explain what's going on. Sorry, go ahead.
No, we can control his hand to interfere with whatever we want in the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Demolishing the world?
Yeah, so like you can unlock certain new paths for characters. You can find secrets by seeing like what the characters are doing and watching how they go around. You can just the stuff you do here will impact when you control the hand and you destroy stuff here. When you switch back to Edwin or the other character, those changes will affect those stories. So that's how the stories are all connected.
So in the chat, someone, Grant Ominho, is asking, is saying, Katamari meets rhythm games meets destroy all monsters. How accurate is this?
I've also heard Blast Corps. I've never played Blast Corps though, but Katamari is an amazing game, and I'm a huge fan of rhythm games.
So we have to destroy 19% in 3 minutes.
Yeah, so you have to knock over. Just start walking into stuff in a time. You have to knock over 19% of the stuff.
Okay. So right now I'm at 3%. Not bad.
Yeah, and it's on a timer, so you're gonna want to try to. Walk over the bowl.
People let me know if the sound is okay, if you can still hear me and Max and the sound from the game perfectly right now.
And yeah, it might be a little loud.
Yes.
I hope not. But
so
it might be.
we can lower it a bit here and amp your voice to a little bit. Okay, thank you, Serbecas. So what about? Ooh. I paused the game. I came back to the ship again. Yes. So resume.
Yeah, something in the ship is that when your right hand is in that little machine, you have to use the buttons on your controller with your left hand. So for example, you can't press the A button while your right hand is in the machine because that would damage the equipment. So to confirm, you press the LT button, the LB button, and then.
So right now the menus are are only controlled by my left hand that we are watching on the screen. Ingenious, my friends. So I just need to walk on things.
Yeah, and when you get to 19, when you get to the level of percent, you'll unlock a new weapon, in this case the hammer, and that will let you start to destroy even more things.
Okay.
Like, the house and stuff like that.
18%?
Yeah, almost there.
Hammer time.
Yeah, so with the hammer, the goal of this level is to hammer the nails so that Edwin can go to the concert.
Okay.
So once you get it, you're going to want to go to the nails and just use the hammer on it.
So right now I'm... Okay, so the nails. Oh, but I can destroy other things too.
Yeah, you can you can mess up houses, and in future levels, as you can probably imagine how it gets more and more destructive as you get more and more fools.
So, LB also strikes. So let me check.
You should be able to go directly up to the nails there at the northern part.
Oh, here. Mesh. Let's go. Rank S.
Nice.
Beautiful, man. You destroyed 23. I destroyed 19 and then some.
Yeah. And in future levels, you can imagine you get access to more part of the town. You just start destroying more and more stuff. But this is just a little sample of what's to come. So now that you've done that with Edwin, now you've done it with the hand, you can switch back to Edwin
and enter the
things will
gig.
change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm eager to see what kind of yeah, exactly. We can go around him. Oh, there's the hammer, the big hammer here. Nothing to see here. Let's go. Okay. Creepy and funny at the same time, says Rebecca. Split Screen says he wants this game. Nice, man. So, there she is.
Slush.
Yep, they're getting ready to play. They're actually waiting for you to get up there.
So tell me, now I can play with the controller? No problem.
Yeah, soon. And yeah.
Okay.
Got another member of the team here to meet. Yeah, so this is Dawn. She's
so nice.
She's another protagonist of the game, and basically she's like Edwin's friend, and she has her band in the town, and Edwin looks up to her and wants to have a band like her.
Okay, so walk me through this. What's your band's name? Oh, are we going to give the band the name?
You are, yeah.
No. Okay, the name of her band is True Dreams Till Sleep. So our band. So the name of her band is Two Dreams Till Sleep. We can't use the same name.
You can.
Or can we? Yeah, yes. Or can we? WGX Cindy, where can you buy it? The clay version? Max already said I don't think you can. If you're referring to the clay version of Dawn, I don't think you can.
No, unfortunately not. But you could make me an offer.
We'll sell it for the highest bid. So, I will choose the same name of her band, Two Dreams Still Sleep. Oh, bad idea. Seriously.
Indie Johnny says make a mold. Well, if you see the rest of the story of the game, you might know what my reply to that would be, because you're like jumping the gun. You're anticipating what's going to happen in the story of the game, actually.
Grandomino asks if you already answered this question, but he didn't. How many people are working on this game, Max?
Yeah, so it's I'm the only one who works on it full time right now, and I've worked with a bunch of other people. I do the programming, story, and like sort of directing and managing the whole project. The lead composer who made all the music is Andrew Allenson, and the lead artist who made the art style and all the characters and designed all the characters and stuff is his brother Brian Allenson. And I work with some other artists as contractors, like Zenial and Adrian Troncoso, and so I work with a bunch of contractors here and there nowadays, but really it's a small team. It's like maybe 3 or 4 people at any one time working on it.
Okay, so Captain, I have a fun idea. Let's play along with Subjects A11's song.
Yeah. So Edwin is about to go play his song, and the captain, who is the person in the ship, is going to play along with Edwin's song just for fun, and this is where the rhythm gameplay comes in.
Okay, so let's do it. Normal mode or master mode? Normal mode.
Well, it's up to you. Which one do you? And yeah,
So bad. I wish I had it right here. I have one, but I don't have it right here. That's a shame. It's in the
well,
basement.
everyone keeps theirs in the basement for some
Yeah,
reason.
mine is from Xbox 360. It's the Les Paul one, I think.
I think I have the same one. Yeah.
Yes. So playing guitar normal mode. Okay. Okay, two at the same time. So when there's this connection, we have to press it till the end.
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
it,
exactly.
hold it.
So
okay.
you just hold it down.
Yes. Oh man, this is advanced right here. With just latency and SFX, use the options menu. Okay. So. Oh.
So yeah, the main twist here, this sort of I don't know, everyone's sort of familiar with rhythm gameplay, but one of the twists here is you switch up and down between the lanes. So right now, I think the notes are in the middle of the screen, and sometimes they'll be at the top, so you have to move the cursor up. And yeah, there are two difficulty modes. So there's normal mode and master mode. So if you're someone who's looking for a more casual or normal experience, you go normal. If you're looking for an additional challenge, you might choose master. Or if you're someone who just doesn't want to bother with all this rhythm nonsense, you could just turn on autoplay, and that would let you just focus on the music and the story. And
like a skip.
Music segments. Yeah, these music segments would play themselves. So you could just watch what's going on if that's what you want to do.
Okay. Man Down 25. Programming, story, directing, and managing. How many hours does your day have?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, I think that's a common theme that a lot of game developers will tell you.
Oh, the reaction for the audience. That was interesting. No claps. Is this kind of music a bit outdated?
Oh, they didn't really like Edwin's song that much, yeah.
We don't need this weird opening act. Just get Dawn and her band back on stage already.
Yeah.
Oh, the disappointment on his face, man. Tough crowd.
Some people like they do badly at the first song, and then they think like, oh no, if I did well, then this wouldn't have happened. But no, it happened. The same thing happens no matter what.
The creative way of doing a rhythm game without being just another game on the genre. Unforgettable game.
That's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
In order.
No, they broke my heart.
Well, new.
Yeah, Edwin was really looking forward to this whole concert, and he's not very happy about what happened because he wanted to be basically like the center of attention, like Dawn is, and he wanted everyone to like him. But Dawn, so Dawn is coming out to try to cheer him up.
Yeah, nice friend. In the end of the night, he get the girl. So.
I don't know about that. They're just friends. It's not anything like that.
No romantic scene. Okay.
Gifts. Sharp.
Nice of her to come outside. My other friend didn't come to aid me.
Yeah, he was. I don't know. Maybe he was feeling upset too. No,
yeah.
And Dawn is saying that not everyone. Dawn is saying that maybe they just didn't like his song because, yeah, if you think about it, Edwin came in, he kind of played like some ridiculous acoustic, classical type of thing, which probably would not work that well at a...
It's a little bit different from her type of music. Yeah. Oh, I see. One bad night on stage isn't the end of the world. True.
Pound of shit from sink. But like that.
And yeah, Dawn's mom Dawn also faces some criticism of her own from her mom, and her mom
Gifts.
wants
Some more
Dawn
ordered.
to not play the guitar and more focus on like a classical instrument and play,
Yes.
you know,
Or as she
stuff like
said,
that.
the real instrument.
Yeah, the real,
Yes.
which guitar is a real instrument, but not according to
Indeed.
Placed in
Dawn's
June
mom.
that their
Yeah.
water. Gifts.
So tell me, how did you record this type of speech from one character to another? These are real voices, but played backwards or just real fast?
Yeah, so the process was recording a bunch of sentences from people,
Slush it from Sink
and
Sharp.
then
Loud
chopping up, like I chopped up just like kind of what I thought random parts of the sentence that might be interesting, and I got like 10 or 15 of those, and then they all just play randomly, and then I, you know, distorted the voices, and yeah, that's how it sounds like this.
Yes.
And there are other games that do sort of something that may remind you of this, like Animal Crossing or Pikmin, but actually those are just like nonsense, or they're like related to the text map. This is a little different in that it's actually random words that probably should not even be. They're not even related to what's being said in the first place.
Now we are going to play the guitar with her band.
Yeah, now Edwin is gonna get like his dream come true. He's gonna play on stage with her band.
So let's go. Let's see what kind of music does her band plays. Electric
hers is a
guitar.
little
Some more
different.
loud, sharp.
So let's try the electric guitar instead of the acoustic one. This one. Pick up the electric guitar. Okay.
So
This
yeah,
will
now
be
we can just-
better now.
Well, I don't know if it'll be better, but it'll be more what they like. So yeah, the song you might hear in a second here has vocals, and the vocals are done by Elsie Lovelock, who is the singer and voice actor for Dawn, and she's also like the lead singer of the main character in Has Been Hotel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think some people get to this point. I shouldn't be talking about what I'm saying, but some people get to this point in the game and they're like, oh, there's actual singing in the game. Like they might not expect that.
Oh. Look at him go in the electric guitar.
Yeah, and the song she's singing here is called Break the Mold, and she's kind of singing about how she wants to just get rid of all the bad stuff and use the music. And this is a really important song in the game, and this was one of the first songs that was made. One of the first full songs that was made, and you know, for this game we had lyrics written by like a professional lyricist, because there are other songs with lyrics here, and so we tried to get sort of at some points at least, a sort of like a rock opera type feeling, where the story would go along with the music and I guess the visuals and the gameplay too, because it's a game, but especially the story, the music, and yeah.
It's got a message to it that will be important for the rest of the game, you said?
Yeah,
Maybe?
at the beginning, when the purpose of the whole mission with the captain going back in time is that the thing that you're trying to protect the Earth from is called the mold, and
She told something about that in the song too.
Yeah, she's singing "Break the Mold," but she's not singing about this force with the capital M, the mold. She's just singing about what's going on in her life and you know, being a young rebellious teenager and that kind of thing. But the ideas are related, and you know, that's part of the mystery of the game. As you keep playing, you get to see where the story is going.
In this prologue, how many hours can we get of gameplay, let's say? or many, or some part of the game, or the important part of the game, how many how many hours can we?
So the prologue, the demo here is. Some people tell me it's 1 hour long. Some people tell me it's 2 hours long. I think it's like probably like an hour and a half or 2 hours long, and it's about a third of the story, so it's a pretty generous demo, I think. And also, even after you beat the main story, there's actually a ton of bonus songs because there's an arcade mode type of thing that unlocks, and I think there's a bunch of bonus songs there you can play too. So it's actually pretty big for a demo.
A third of the story, it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, mom! Her mom is a police officer.
Yeah.
Your mom's a cop, exactly. We're all are about to be arrested.
Business, you know.
So Zach.
Yeah, Zach is kind of like escaping here and bringing Edwin with him. And this is where the story, as you'll see in a second here, this is where the story branches a little bit more. And now you'll get to choose whether you want to. This will just try to get you to wishlist the game if you say yes or no here. But I would say don't wishlist it because I don't know if that will break OBS.
Oh no, I think not. It's okay. Oh, I saw a real hand here. Your hand, I suppose.
It might be, yeah.
The people down there did not like A11's first song, so A11 is Edwin, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the name they have for him. That they're from the future. That's what they know him by. So yeah, basically, Hadley, the computer, is saying, I'm glad everything that's going on, and now it turns out Dawn is actually really important to our mission too. So from now on, we're going to be able to either choose to watch Edwin or we're going to choose to watch Dawn.
Okay.
And
she's been added to the program too, right?
Yes, she's been added to the neighborhood program. So there's now these two characters. Their stories are going on simultaneously, so you get to see the world from these two different perspectives as these characters are living their lives at the same time.
So I'm going to choose her, or we can choose Edwin and
it's
continue
up to
our
you.
escape.
You could choose whichever one you want to choose. It's up to you.
So I'm going to choose her.
Okay.
So we already played with him. We oh, nice skeleton. Oh, it is a real jail.
Yeah, this is
So our
this is
mom
where-
arrested us.
Yeah, this is where Dawn's mom is taking her for. I guess this is like her grounding her because she's a cop. So
Oh man.
it's a little extreme. Her mom's a little strict.
No, I dig the wanted poster on the wall.
Yeah.
So put on the door. So
Clear water. Deep along June that
a whole Halloween skeleton in here, yes.
in order. Cloud hunt from sink.
Yeah, this is
Mr.
Mr.
Bones.
who
Okay.
is a really important character in the game.
So we got here our Murray, like Monkey Island. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yes.
Cost more.
I'm not going to sleep. Okay. So we have to escape.
Cost some lacing from sink.
Not digging the trash either. So let me see.
Gifts.
Locked. Oh.
Try the door.
The trumpet lady.
Yeah, that's the final major character / party member.
Lucy.
Getting introduced here. Yeah. And she has a clay model too. Her and Zach, they're taking a break right now, so they're hiding in a box in my closet.
School.
Yeah. Here's the mold. So awesome, and I really dig this.
His last
Hey
Yeah.
Lucy, help me.
ride to home.
Yeah, so Lucy's coming in. She's she was acting all like a goody two shoes for her mom. She was acting all nice to the mom, but actually she's on Dawn's side, and so she's coming in here and trying to figure out how a way to free Dawn or just talk to her and cheer her up. And she actually smuggled in a guitar so that Dawn can play the guitar and relax. You know, she had to sneak in the guitar because Dawn's mom doesn't like the guitar.
So, a piece of cardboard with lines drawn on it.
Yeah.
Sharp.
The sound.
So the dining bird house was to serving bird. So hostess.
Okay, we are going to improv.
Yeah, so this introduces like another gameplay, another aspect to the rhythm gameplay, which is you improvise your own notes, and so you can press the 4 buttons, and they will play different kinds of sounds. And the main idea here is you just want to press the buttons on the beat. That's really all you need to do. But if you press the buttons on the beat and then halfway between beats, it will kind of sound nicer. So that's what I recommend doing. Try to do it like
between the beats, I can touch and
you could do whatever you want between the beats. Like you can press the button as much as you want, as long as you also press it on the beat.
Oh, so let's try. And no autoplay. So let's try.
I can't hear your song because of how the streaming set. I'm sure it's beautiful.
You should have listening to it in the cardboard guitar, man.
I was able to listen to it for a little bit. Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
Yes. If I can do this with the cardboard, what could I do with the electric one? I just listen to Edwin, not Don play it. So.
Yeah, Dawn. You do get to play music as Dawn too when you play as her.
Yeah, I will. I was going to ask you that if she was only the singer from the band, or she can also play.
No, she also plays the guitar. She's actually kind of like she's kind of like a better guitarist than Edwin actually. So her songs are like this song that's coming up. It's well, you'll hear it. It's more of a, I don't even know what genre you would describe it as, but maybe it's more like a prog rock type thing or something like that, or just rock. And this one has lyrics too. And basically, she's just gonna, now that she has the guitar, she's just going to like sing to like clear her mind before she goes to bed.
Okay, so let's try it again.
And the song is called Inside These Walls. So if some of the imagery might be a little obvious, was inspired a little bit by Pink Floyd The Wall.
He sings really, really well, man.
Yeah, she is an amazing singer. We were really lucky to get her, I think. This was sort of we got her sort of before her singing career took off, like to a new level, which I guess was lucky on our part.
Before, okay, this part is, remember me, parts of Disney movies when they sing along and there's the cartoons behind it with the characters doing stuff on the foreground. I don't know. I was trying to remember some of Disney movie that does this.
Yeah, like Aladdin, you know, Fantasia.
Jasmine.
Yeah. I mean, I probably this isn't gonna be as a high budget thing as a Disney movie, but do the best with what we can. But yeah, we want, like, I think music is really good to help tell a story, right? I mean, everyone knows that, right?
And for people that, like you said, that don't want to play rhythm games, just focusing on the content of the history behind this, it's also great. That's perfect.
Yeah. Some people have said, you know, oh, this game looks amazing, but I guess some people just don't have a great sense of rhythm, right? So yeah, if that's you,
Yeah.
or you just want to focus on the story, you know, yeah, you can totally just enable the autoplay mode.
That's an awesome choice. Because some people can't focus on two things on the same time. For example, this is a good way to people like that.
Yeah,
But
for sure. And yeah,
she's a
some
really good
people
singer.
also say like, oh, I couldn't, you know, I want to pay more attention to the lyrics, rather, you know, but I can't because it's hard during the gameplay. Yeah, then if you want to pay more attention to the lyrics, you can turn on that mode.
Because in the end, this also passes a message that it will be, it's important for the game, for the lore of the game.
Yeah, so she's singing about basically her mom, you know, is sort of like keeping her down and being really strict. And she's singing about how her mom isn't letting her, you know, be herself and play the guitar, and what's going to happen to her if she gives that up. Is she going to lose herself? And she's also talking about her brother, who you could just see there, who is playing the cello. And her mom really likes her brother playing the cello.
Of course.
But so she feels a little upset about that.
Like she said, guitar isn't a real instrument.
According to her, yeah.
Yeah. She really sings very, very well.
I think so. I think, you know, before she told us that before she, you know, or in the past, I guess she was in a band. She was actually in a prog rock band. Yeah, I mean, we actually had auditions for this part.
Oh, really?
We had auditions, and you know, she was the one we thought was the best fit. You know, we went through a lot of people, and the other people were great, but we thought, oh, you know, Elsie is just the perfect fit for this character, and her voice is beautiful. Yeah. Let me get a link to her. So.
Asphodel is a big fan of prog. You were mentioning prog, so
I am too. Yeah. So here's a link to Elsie's YouTube channel where she puts a lot of stuff there, including like some covers of Disney songs and tons of stuff there. But yeah, I'm big fan of prog rock. I mean, you can see there's some The Wall references in here, and also I really like Arion, which is I think did a lot of great story-based concept albums, and
Post is cool.
yeah, so that's where some of the influence comes in
Clear
here.
water.
so Lucy was still there.
Yeah.
She was not impressed. Oh, you go, girl. Here's our little friend again. It appears that Dawn may be stuck inside that jail cell indefinitely. Oh. Second time that they've talked about friends from our future.
Yeah, the friends from our future are the people who are sort of helping from the background. They're the people who are from the same future as this main captain character here, and they're sending updates to the ship's computer and like hints on where to go and stuff like that.
Okay. This is really nice because the dots or the path that's been carved, it's the progression of our history. So, am I correct?
Yeah. So that everything's arranged chronologically here, and so like the diamond that takes before is on the left takes place before, and you could see there's one little universe going on here, and through clicking on these icons, you can peer into like a little section of that.
I wanted to break it out with the hand.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full game.
If I did that, it wouldn't be a demo. It would just be the full game.
True. Anyway, our time is almost up. So tell me, Max, you already tell us that we don't have a specific date for the release of the game, but we have maybe, who knows, a release for Switch.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be more announcements about the game in the future, including what platforms it's coming to and the release date. But right now, it's on Steam, so you can wishlist it on Steam. You can also play the demo for yourself on Steam. There's more to this, and there's actually the ending is some people say that's their favorite part.
Yeah.
So if this looks promising to anyone, you can definitely play it on Steam or just wishlist it. If you add it to your wishlist, that's great. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, Shiryu. Thank you for wishlisting it. That's very nice of you.
Yes, guys, don't forget, you guys can try this demo on Steam. It's available for everyone. It's got a third of the story. That's it's awesome. You can play it with the controller. You can play it with the guitar. From any Guitar Heroes do you have? No, Bruno Carvalho, they don't have any dates yet for the full release. But you can try, like we said, the demo. Yes, it's on Steam. That's the link for Steam store right there. And remember, you can't have the collector's edition with the dolls, but you can make an offer to Max, so you will think about it. That's awesome. Like you can see,
My
that's
DMs
awesome.
are open.
They are
Send
so
me an
awesome.
offer.
Awesome. I really dig that. I'm really. Oh, that would be an awesome amiibo, for instance.
I've heard that before. Yeah.
So once again, thank you, Max. It's an amazing game. Congratulations once again for being on the 50 finalists of the IndieX 2021. It will be a close match between everyone. Thanks guys on the chat. I'm sorry for the technical issues on the beginning of the stream. So we'll see you tomorrow on the IndieX. Me, I'm just going to stream Friday, I think. So Max, once again, thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for your time. And go wishlist it, go try it where we can. Okay, so I see you next time. Max, thank you again. See you next time, guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was great.
Max, thank you again, man. You're awesome. You're awesome, dude.
Hey, thank you for putting through my weird game and
No.
with like this crazy story. I know it's a little hard to stream, but you did a great job. Thank you.
No,